All right. So, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, so my name is Mirella.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Brazil and I have been learning English for 7 months, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I learned English only with this class,
Uh-huh.
so my grammar is not so good, but I
Yeah.
think I can talking very well.
Mm-hmm. So what are your like expectations from these classes? Yeah.
Um, I like talking about everything
Mm-hmm.
because I need practice
Mm-hmm.
my vocabulary.
Speaking. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So have you like? Oh, yeah. You said that the only way that you learn English is by these classes, right?
Yes.
So you have never taken any professional classes before?
Um, I think so. Before I start my class on I talk,
Mm-hmm.
I was on school
Uh-huh.
of English about 5 months,
Mm-hmm.
but it's only this.
Okay. So are there like any topics that you prefer talking about, that you enjoy talking about?
I don't think so. I like talking about everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you gone to college, university?
Yes, actually, I am now in my
Mm-hmm.
PhD,
Uh-huh.
so I finished my college.
Mm-hmm. What did you study?
I study in my PhD science of materials.
Uh-huh. Okay, so was that like your favorite field to study in, or no? You started studying in that field because it was like famous, or any other reason?
I think it's because in that time when
Mm-hmm.
I start my master degree,
Mm-hmm.
it's the only area area
Area?
area yes
Yeah.
um, with a master degree to start
Mm-hmm.
in my city. So
Mm-hmm.
I choose this, but
Uh-huh.
now I like it my area.
Yeah, you like your major, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, since you said you enjoy talking about everything, I would like to ask you a little bit about your country. So can you like introduce Brazil to me a little bit? Like, what are the good points? What are the bad points? How is it like living in that country?
Yes, of course. Here in Brazil, we have many. Um, I don't know how pronunciate this word the
Mm-hmm.
correct way. It's about the sea.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Ocean?
know if is beach.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Is
beach. Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, it's
So we
correct.
have many
Beach.
beaches.
Mm-hmm.
It's and they are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that people here are more I don't know how I say it's we are more receptive.
Uh-huh.
It's correct.
Yeah, it is.
I like it this in my country.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we have a lot of problems too, but I think it's I think very common in
Mm-hmm.
all of the countries. Like we
Mm-hmm.
have problems with the education, with the money, these things.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Yeah.
Um, I like it. I like living here because here uh, I can be
Mm-hmm.
who I am. I don't know if makes sense to you.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Understand?
Yeah. Um. So tell me, go on. Keep going
Um,
on.
you think it's easier to be a woman in your country?
Not really. It's not because the government is Islamic government, and because of that, they have so many rules that says like they kind of don't let women to live in freedom,
Understand.
and like we cannot even choose the clothing that we want to wear. Um, we can in so many cities we are like women cannot no ride bicycles, and yeah,
This is strange.
yeah, it's very
Motorcycle
strange.
too.
And yeah, so many stuffs like this, and like our schools are separated, like for men and for boys and girls they're separated. We don't have any mixed school here,
Really?
and yeah, we don't.
It's strange.
because because they say it's Islamic, and after girls turn 9, they have to cover the hair, and they have to like stay away from you know except for your father, your uncles, the rest of the men, you're not allowed to touch them, you know because it's somehow Islamic rule. And yeah, so many other weird stuffs like this. Yeah, it's very weird here, but
I have other teacher
mhm.
from Iran.
Okay.
It's correct, Iran.
Yeah, Iran, yeah.
And for him, it's
Mhm.
okay.
Uh-huh.
He like your country.
Oh,
It's
really?
yes, it's because this I want to talk
Mhm.
with a woman from Iran
Mhm.
because I think it's not so good living
In
that.
Iran. Yeah,
Yes,
there. Living there, yeah.
living there is correct.
Uh-huh.
Living there
Yeah. Yeah.
in a woman because
Mhm.
he's told me a woman cannot drive a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's strange because in my country we have the same step
Uh-huh.
with the men's. Understand? We can
Yeah.
drive everything like motorcycles or
Mhm.
I don't know when it's big truck.
Track truck, yeah. Your tractors.
Yes, these two we can drive
Yeah.
everything.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a good thing. But there's so many things that a woman cannot do here. Like a woman cannot be a judge in like we have like lawyers, but women cannot be judges.
Judge,
Cause
it's what? Judge?
yeah, somehow it's like how can I say it? It's like working for a law. I don't know how to say it. Oh God. But like yeah, like there's so many jobs that women cannot do. Like women cannot be a pilot,
Understood.
and
It's about when one person um, defend another.
yeah, we have lawyers, but the judge who is actually the main person in that place. Oh my God, I don't know the
I
name of that
understand.
place.
It's the
Yeah,
person with the que faz two.
yeah,
The,
exactly.
yes,
Yeah, that's it.
I got it.
Yeah. But yeah, there's so many stuff like that.
Here in Brazil, it's not
Uh-huh.
safe to woman to walk alone
Uh,
later too.
uh-huh.
Actually, here is not more, is not so much safe
Mm-hmm.
in the day
It's not
too.
so safe, yeah.
Yes, yes. But we have freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I say. We can choose our clothes. We can hang out. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
that my parents or my uncles or
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yeah.
my I have the control of myself, my life.
You know, we do the same thing. Like, we hang out with our friends, we go out, you know, to the coffee shops, I don't know, to restaurants with our friends. But you know, it's mostly about like the safety part. For example, it's even like when you're sitting in a restaurant, there would be some guys who would like approach you and say some stuff to you that are not really nice, and they just destroy your good mood, you know. And yeah, because of that, I can say. And also, here we cannot drink alcohol. We don't have anything like that. And so many, you know, fun things have been removed from our culture because of the Islamic rules. And yeah, I think that's why most of the people in Iran want to move to other countries.
Yes, yes. You have sister and brothers.
Yeah, I have only a sister. She's 2 years younger than me.
Um, Not brothers.
No, 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 no.
Do you think if you have a brother, the
Mm-hmm.
education of him will be different of your and your sister?
Of course not. No, we don't have such things here. Like the difference of actually, in fact, right now in our university, the number of girls are twice more than the boys. You know? Yeah,
Understand.
because girls are like more like studious than guys in Iran. And no, we don't have such things as like if the guys' education matters more than the girls. No, we don't have such thing here. Hmm.
It's cool. How do
Yeah.
you learn English? Is correct my
Yeah.
question?
How did you learn English? Or how do you learn? Yeah, because I'm still learning a little bit. Yeah. Um, you know, I have gone to like English Institute for since I was 10 years old, and I finished it when I was 17. I've studied at the institute for 7 years, and after that, I started working on my English accent for like by listening to music and watching movies and copying the native speakers' accents. And yeah, that's how I work on my English
Yes,
mostly.
your
Yeah.
accent is very good. I can understand
Oh, thank you.
everything. Yes, it's different from my other teachers from Europe.
Iranian. Yeah.
Yes,
He has a very, I bet he has such a strong Iranian accent. Because
uh,
most of the Iranian people have, yeah.
yes. I don't think so. Your English is clear. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. That's a very good compliment. Thank you. Um, so how about you? Can you like about education in your country a little bit?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Here we don't have difference between men and women too.
Mm-hmm.
We have public colleges,
Mm-hmm.
and we when we finish the high school, we need
Mm-hmm.
to do a test.
Uh-huh.
Understand? Like a
Take a
test
test.
to
Take
what?
take a test.
Yes, take a test
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
or start the college.
Mm-hmm.
So um, depend how much, how your note,
Mm-hmm.
how many points do you did
Oh yeah.
for
Yeah.
choose
How many points do you get? Do you get?
how many
Yeah.
points do you get.
Mm-hmm.
So you can choose what do you
Mm-hmm.
do,
Yeah, good, good.
like medicine, doctor, or nurse, or teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Mm-hmm. So, what
Yes.
are the most important, like, popular field to study in Brazil?
I don't know. I think he's doctor
Uh-huh.
medicine because here doctors get more money,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yep.
many people choose the this because the money.
Do you want to make more money? Yeah. Um, so is it hard to study medicine in Brazil?
Yes, because you need to get
Higher mark.
yes. How
Mm-hmm.
I say this?
Higher mark.
Higher mark.
Higher. Yeah, that's how I say. Mark means like the point that you get, and higher means like higher, lower. Yeah.
Understood. Higher.
And higher mark. Yeah. How about engineering?
Um,
Is engineering like popular in Brazil?
yes, is
Mm-hmm.
popular too because they receive money too, more money
Mm-hmm.
too. We
Yeah.
have engineering,
Engineering.
engineering,
Yeah, exactly.
engineering to construct house and build,
Uh-huh.
and to
Mm-hmm.
computers.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many different areas.
Yeah. Yeah. So in Iran, when it's like people when they want to choose their field to study at the university, the parents are really, really involved, with what they want to study. Is it the same in Brazil? Like, do parents tell the kids what to study?
No, it's not
No,
common.
really.
Yes, it's a thing not common here because we can choose what we will study.
Uh-huh.
Understand? It's not like
Yeah.
there. My parents don't choose what I
Mhm.
will do. Understand? I think it's
Yeah, I
more
do.
like when you have I don't know how I say this, but a family with control you.
Uh-huh.
Understand?
Yeah.
We have this kind of families here, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not common.
Mm-hmm. Here parents really care about what their children is going to study because in Iran, medicine, engineering, and the law are like very, very, very popular, and you can make a very good money if you study these three fields. So because of that, it's like a war with the parents when you wanna like choose what field to study in because they want to force you to study engineering or medicine or law, but like the kid doesn't want to do it. But most of the times the parents win, and the kid has to study what
I
the parents says.
I think there the family is more I don't know, it's more control more the kids.
Yeah, you know
It's
why?
true.
Because yeah, you know why? Because the reason is that in Iran, family matters very much. And kids like they live with the parents until they get married, and it's like you have to respect your parents, and the parents actually do so many things with the kids. I think compared to like some other countries, Iranian parents, they really, really put all of their life on their kids' life to make it better. So I think that's why they feel like they have this, you know, power to control what the kids want to do in
Yes,
the future. Yeah.
it's this word power. Power.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
strange because here it is very common
Mhm.
the person moved
Mhm.
for another house
Uh-huh.
before get married.
Yeah.
Like when you start college, for example.
Mhm.
Understand? Like for
Yeah.
example, now I live in alone at my house with my sister.
Mhm.
The house is the my parents' house,
Mhm.
but they don't live here more. So I live
Mhm.
in alone with my sister. It's common. Understand?
Yeah, I do. But here is not common. Most of the children, they just live with their parents until they get married, unless they like get accepted in a university, like out of their own city. Like most of the people, they get accepted in universities, like in Tehran here, and then they move to this city, so they're gonna leave alone because of that. But if you don't have such a big reason for yourself to move out of the house, no, it's not going to happen. But yeah, but so many like 20 years old, 22 years old are like going to move to other countries. So it's becoming more common right now. The fact that like the children lives alone but by themselves, and but still that we have some very traditional families that such things are not very common in it,
Understand.
and yeah, they still live like that.
I think it's this generation is
Mm-hmm.
different from our
Past
parents.
generation.
Yes,
Yeah, it is
yes,
it is very different. But yeah, you cannot change the fact that so many people here, they have such traditional minds, and they live based on the like very old culture. Like I can say 50% of people here are still living based on those old cultural things. And that just automatically makes their children to live like that too. For example, in some like religious families, the kids, they just get married when they're 20, 21, and
oh,
yeah,
it's it earlier.
yeah, it's very early. It's very early, but the kids is okay because she that's how she's been grown up. She's grown up knowing that she's going to get married when she's like 20, and that's the only like oh, dream for her to achieve. And she feels like if I get married, it means that I have done everything in my life. So
Yes,
yeah, the kids is fine. Hmm.
I feel sad with this because, but I respect this because I think it's
Hmm.
the religion. Yes,
Hmm.
but I
Yeah,
feel
it's
sad.
religion. Yeah, it's religion. But religion can be wrong. Come on, religion is not always correct. Yeah.
I don't like religion actually,
Mhm. Mhm.
because I think religion is for dividing the person,
Yeah.
people.
Mhm.
Understand? And it's wrong. It's
Exactly.
wrong.
I really, really enjoyed talking to you, and hopefully I'll see you again.
Yes, I
And
will schedule for next week. Okay.
okay, good, good. I'll see you next week then, and have a great day.
Have a great day. Take care. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.